I want to say shalom and good rising. Here we go. My poor little sage stick thingy is just falling apart. I'm kind of disappointed about that, but we're going to use this until we're done. It's funny because I had used rubber bands. I had rubber bands and I had wrapped them around, and of course, they eventually popped. So, anyway, I love the scent. We're asking Spirit to help me to cleanse my energy. Oh, yes. Okay. So, this rising reading will probably be a little longer than normal. And I'm going to say hi to everybody if I haven't already said that. It'll probably be a little longer than normal because I haven't pulled any other cards. I'm literally about to do that right this second. And I'm just being okay. And if the camera shakes a little bit, I'm actually digging in my computer is sitting on top of where I have all my cards. Just that's why it'll be moving. That's all I wanted to say. I want to welcome and invite Spirit in at this time, the Spirit of the Most High God, the Creator, the source of all that is connected in the universe. I want to invite the angels and ancestors in as well for us to assist us with the messages that need to come forth in sharing with us what energies we're going to be possibly working in today or just experiencing it today. So that is my prayer for that. Bear with me for those who are with me and watching. Bear with me as I get this together. The right brewing. Hi. Oh, these are the signs. I'll do that later. I want my energy cards. Energy cards, where art thou? At the bottom? Or in the middle? Hello, hello, hello. Is it at the bottom? Yeah, here it is. Here they are. All right. So as of now, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I've already invited Spirit in, and I trust that they will be here. Spirit, what energies are we going to be working with? So the first card that just flew out was the Venus card, which makes a lot of sense, especially since I think one of the zodiac signs that Venus deals with is Libra, I want to say. And so with that being said, that's very fitting. I probably should look and see where the moon is today. Let me see. Hi, you guys. Hi, everyone. Lunar. There's this site that I normally go to. The moon sign today. Yeah, that's what I want. I think it might still be in Aquarius. Oh my God, why am I holding my breath? Gosh. Whew, I don't understand that. Okay. Fire element in the reverse. Okay. 5. Wow, that's pretty. I just got a message for that. The message that I feel that just came through with what the 2 cards that have come out already, and I'm gonna ask Spirit for one more card for us. Yeah, the sign is still in Aquarius. The moon is still in Aquarius right now. Okay, so the 2 cards that came out, I already mentioned Venus, but the fire element card came out and it came out in the reverse. So I just heard another message, but the first one that I heard with these 2 cards together is I heard that like the element of kind of like chaos and um and maybe like heated arguments and stuff. I feel like that's reversed, that's being blocked. And I even felt more so like that's being worked on because of being in this Libra energy that we're in. Okay. And the other message that I did here is that in regards to a relationship of whatever kind, could be with family, friends, or a romantic partner, there could be inaction. Okay. Where someone needs to take action, there could be none. All right. Or it's blocked, or it's blocked. With this being the number 5, 5 can deal with change or it can deal with chaos. Okay. So this could indicate that the chaos in a union could be blocked at this time or have come to an end at this time, or it could indicate that there needs to be a change made in a relationship, but it's not being made. Okay. So far, that's what messages I've got from these 2 cards. I'm going to ask Spirit for one more. Wow. I don't know why I'm having a hard time breathing. Like, normally, when things are really important to me, like, I hold my breath. I don't know why, but okay. The air sign just came out, and that's pretty fitting, especially since we know that. And at the bottom of the deck now, which I'm going to end this here, the bottom of the deck is Mercury. So for me, that's dealing with the mind, that's dealing with thoughts, that's dealing with communication, for sure, for sure. So I feel like, there could be someone who's thinking about communicating something with the air sign card coming out. This could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarian energy, but I feel like some type of communication could be getting ready to come forth today about some form of relationship. Okay. Um, yeah. So I don't know, y'all. I think that somebody should be expecting some form of message. Um, Or there could be the lack of this message. Like, this could be where the action needs to be taken, but someone's not communicating something. So it can go either way right now. I really, really get a heavy, like, I think it's both, honestly. But for some reason, I feel like communication could be getting better between somebody in a relationship, or it is blocked at this time. And with the fire, I also feel like it's some type of passionate communication. It's some form of passionate energy that could be stalled at this time, or and if it's stalled for some reason, I'm feeling like it's a good stalling. Like, it's the end of heated arguments. It's the end of kind of like destructive communication for some. For others of us, I feel as though somebody may not be expressing themselves to someone that they love, that they really love. Hence the reason that there's no change in the connection. Okay. So I'm going to stop there with that. So far, that's what I picked up for some of the energies that we're working with. Now I'm going to go ahead and go to the general tarot. I'm using the melanated tarot deck at this time. And as soon as I open the deck, I see the Queen of Cups energy and I see the Magician. Wow. I have no idea why I'm having the toughest time breathing. This could be somebody's energy. Somebody could be holding their breath literally, or someone could really be um having a hard time, I don't know, somebody's having a hard time. I'm not entirely sure what, but with the Magician and the Queen of Cups coming up, the Queen of Cups deals with someone who is intuitive, someone who is very loving, very nurturing energy. Could be a feminine energy, a woman. I like to read the tarot cards as they are. So I do read, if I see a queen, I will say a queen. But I do know that the energies it could be a male in the Queen of Cups energy, okay? Um, with the Magician showing up, I feel like somebody's trying to manifest something. You could either be trying to manifest your Queen of Cups, a woman who you saw as very nurturing, as very intuitive, as very understanding, okay, as a very emotional person. But like when it's a queen energy, I feel like the emotions are balanced. I feel as if this is a person who is in control of their emotions, the way that they express themselves. They are very in tune, very connected, but it doesn't overpower them. It's not like an imbalance where they're overly emotional. It's in harmony, and they can control themselves. With the Magician, either this Queen of Cups needs to be manifesting, or this Queen of Cups energy is trying to manifest something. Or again, like I said, somebody is trying to manifest this Queen of Cups energy. I'm going to split the deck again before I shuffle, and I see the Strength card along with the Magician. So I really feel as though there's some energy that's happening where somebody could be like their carnal nature, or their lower nature could be preventing them, or they feel as though it could be preventing them from manifesting something that they truly desire, heaven on earth, the kingdom here now. But it's not, I don't think it will. Like, you just have to tap into your higher self. You have to allow your spirit to lead you into this manifestation. I know that personally resonates with me. I also feel like whenever I see the Strength card, that is somebody who could have heavy fire sign energy in their chart and be a Virgo, or you could be a fire sign that is influenced in a very important place by Virgo energy, okay? Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shuffle and ask Spirit for more insight about the energies today. Spirit, we welcome you here, and we thank you so much for this time. We thank you so much for being present. I ask that you would give us the messages that you desire for us to have on today, Spirit, about the energies that's surrounding us and what's happening. Okay, 2 cards fell out here. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So, guys, this card is a card that fell out first, then the Queen of Swords, and then all the others. Okay. So I'm definitely going to have to clarify these. I can tell already. But it looks like, just from the top of my head, I have to go with what I'm hearing right this second. All right. The overall energy, or the bottom of the deck right now of this reading, is the 3 of Cups. And I'm hearing celebration right here. I am hearing celebration. This is going to be a great source of joy, of accomplishment, even of something to be excited about with maybe friends and family, or even coworkers. But I have reason to believe that this is going to be the energy surrounding a union, a soulmate union, or a partnership. Could be the 144,000 union, which I do feel like it is. But something is about to come to an end here. Okay, give me a minute. That's my charger that fell out the wall. Hold on. So it's looking like some type of soulmate union is coming to an end, you guys. It could be, I'm not sure, it could be a karmic soulmate union. It could be, and again, these karmic unions can be good or bad, negative or positive, okay? You'll let me know in the comments, hopefully, whether or not they resonate with you, whether it's a positive karmic union or if it's a negative karmic union. But something is coming to an end. there's the Queen, and I'm saying that, I'm sorry, I forgot to show you guys the cards. I'm saying that because I see the Two of Cups here in reverse. There's a union where the attraction, the chemistry, the mutual respect, the mutual understanding, the desire to work together has come to an end, or it is no longer there. And that's really still the same thing. So I'm going to ask Spirit right now, like, I don't need to wait on this. I need to go ahead and consult with them about the clarification of this card. I see the Nine of Wands energy coming up here. Nine of Wands for me, oh God, hold on guys. I gotta clear the energy of this deck by turning all the cards upright. Give me a moment. I gotta make sure everything is upright. That way, if anything is in the reverse, you know, we know why. Because it's meant. I'm still having a hard time breathing. But I saw the Nine of Wands and the Five of Pentacles here. So I feel like somebody has probably been on the defensive about this. Somebody has been not wanting to do this. Someone has been not wanting to hear that the end of a union is coming. Somebody has been really trying to keep this from happening, but I feel like it's going to have to happen anyway. With the Five of Pentacles, I feel like there's going to have to be this change. And the Five of Pentacles also deals with someone feeling left out in the cold. I feel like this assists me with the Queen of Swords energy. Somebody is going to probably wind up single very soon, okay? I split the deck again. The Ace of Pentacles came out along with the Five of Pentacles, still at the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Pentacles usually deals with a new opportunity of some sort. Could be a new job, could be some form of money coming in, could be a business, you know, that is being started, and it's going to be lucrative for whomever this may apply to. The Ace of Pentacles can also deal with a relationship. Like there could be a newness, a renewing of a union of some sort. This could have something to do with the Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay. So something is going to be refreshed. Even at the ending of a union, something will be refreshed. And still at the bottom of the deck, I still got the Five of Pentacles energy, and now we've got the Two of Wands. So there's a decision that is going to have to be made that could leave somebody feeling like they're out in the cold, okay? It could leave someone in financial ruin. Someone could be having to make a decision. I just heard something about bankruptcy. So somebody could be having to make a choice whether or not to file for bankruptcy or not, okay? Or somebody is in this place where they're going to have to make a decision about their life path or the direction, and they're fearful that it could leave them in financial upset or financial ruin, or that they're just going to have some money issues. So now I'm going to go ahead and move on and ask Spirit to clarify the Two of Cups in reverse. The Two of Cups in reverse. Wow. So the Lover's card is in reverse and the Sun card is in reverse. Wow. So I really feel like this is having everything to do with, of course, the Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy is in the chart. Also with the Lover's card, I want to say that Gemini is associated with that card, but it can be any sign with all of these cards. But anyway, the Sun card also came out, and the Sun card for me is usually always Leo, right? And I feel like something with the Leo is going to be coming to an end. A soulmate union or a contract is going to be coming to an end with the Leo. There's disharmony, there's disunion, there's not. I think that, you know, there was a form of success here, but whatever, I feel like I'm hearing that the healing that needed to take place has. And so that's the reason why this union is coming to an end. With the Queen of Swords here, okay, this is crazy. The Queen of Swords is facing the King of Wands. So, yeah, to me, that's also about a sign like Gemini, Libra, or Aquarian energy in a relationship with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, okay? Shit, I'm not sure what the hell is going on here. So we're gonna have to ask some questions. But one of the first messages I feel like I'm getting is that, of course, that it could be this Queen of Swords energy and King of Wands energy that's about to go their separate ways. But I think the reason that I'm kind of confused here is because the Ace of Wands is following as the ending card, and this makes me believe that there's going to be a new beginning, a new passionate beginning here between either these two people or a new party. So we will have to clarify that, of course. But as of now, with this Two of Cups in reverse, we had the two cards come out, the Lovers in reverse and the Sun in reverse. So I really feel like with the Sun being in reverse, it's still a good card, but it usually means that it's a lesser version of if it's upright. And the Sun card deals with healing, it deals with clarity, it deals with success in a certain area, okay? And so with it being in the reverse, it just means the lesser version of that. So there could be a union, okay? I'm also hearing that there could be a soulmate union that is causing a union between a Gemini or Leo energy, or all three of these energies, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, and Leo, however that may resonate in your sign. And of course, it's resonating with me. There could be a union that's keeping these two from being upright. Okay. Or in fact, it is that these two not being able to get in harmony and in sync with one another is what's, gonna be the end of this particular union and this agreement, this contract. Okay. Moving on. Queen of Swords, Spirit, please help us to clarify the Queen of Swords energy. Holding breath, holding breath, holding breath. Oh my gosh. Spirit, what is going on here? What's going on with the Queen of Swords energy? The Magician. The Magician has showed itself again in another deck, from another deck. Oh, God. I feel like this Queen of Swords energy, whoever this Queen of Swords is manifesting what's happening in the first set of cards. So this Queen of Swords is manifesting the end of a soulmate union. The end of a soulmate union, the Queen of Swords, the Gemini, Libra, or Aquarian energy is manifesting this, okay? To bring balance and I think heaven on earth for her. Okay, two cards, or no, one card just came out. Temperance in reverse. Temperance in reverse. I'm sorry, this is resonating with me heavy. And the first thing I'm hearing is that a Queen of Swords is cutting out a Sagittarian energy. Something that has brought imbalance, something that has brought disharmony in a union is being cut out. And Temperance usually deals with Sagittarius energy. I cannot make this up, and I have to admit that this is resonating a great deal with my damn life. Wow. Freaking wow. Freaking wow, guys. I can't breathe. I'm still struggling with breathing. Remember the Mercury card. I don't know. Like, I'm still totally unsure, but we're going to find out. The Mercury card was the overall understanding of the energies, right? Mercury deals with thoughts, our communications, okay? Our philosophies and things like that. The other energies that we saw today, originally from the Barbieri Zodiac deck, was the Venus, which we know deals with relationships. We're also in the season of Libra at this time, and Libra is being represented for sure in this reading. We also dealt with the fire sign in reverse, though, right? That we were talking about, there was some type of passion that could have been being blocked, or some form of heated discussions that were coming to an end. What else? Some type of passionate communication that wasn't happening because it was being blocked somehow. With this being the number 5, this deals with conflict, and it also deals with changes. So there could be, with the fires, with this showing up, I feel like there is a fire sign that is in between a relationship between possibly two air signs, or at least two signs that have two fire signs that could have air in their chart. That's another way that I can understand this. But you guys, this is the energy communication. This is about speaking clearly. This is about bringing everybody's perspectives to the table and trying to be logical, being fair, and making a wise choice that's going to be good for everyone. Okay. So yeah. Now, seeing what's happening is, wow. Shit, I'm tripping. Spirit, is there any more insight about this Queen of Swords energy? If there is, please give it at this time. Queen of Pentacles came out. This could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy. And this is another queen. So I feel like whatever else is going on, there could be two queens here. And there's this, I'm serious, this is like my life, God. This is this could be a Sagittarius woman or whatever. And I do think it's a woman, so I gotta say that. This could be a Sagittarius woman who has Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, very important in their chart. But even more than that, this is a woman who is very much grounded in the material. She could be materialistic, doesn't have to be in a negative way, but she could be materialistic. She could be a go-getter. She could be a boss. She can make a lot of money, okay? But this person, I feel, is who the Queen of Swords, who is the magician, it looks like in this situation, is going to be cutting out. This is what she's trying to manifest, okay? So this could be a third party situation. We're going to go ahead. Spirit, help us to clarify this King of Wands energy, please. Help us to clarify this King of Wands energy. Let me find out that I'm reading my whole life on this live, though. Two of Wands. This Aries has a decision that needs to be made. And why did I just say Aries like I just knew for sure? That's because I'm reading my life. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius has a decision to make, okay? And I also feel as if with this bird being here, I feel like this person is getting messages too. I don't know why I feel that way, but I really feel like this person is getting messages somehow. Whether they're listening to it, not entirely sure, but they're getting messages. And I want to say that the way that they're getting their messages is from nature, okay? From spirit. Passionate choices needed to be made here, okay? Yeah. Spirit, give us more insight on this King of Wands energy, the King of Pentacles. So this fire sign could also have earth energy in his chart, okay? He's also a boss, also about making money, also can be somewhat grounded, possibly materialistic. If not materialistic, he is aware of, he's a very grounded person, just like the Queen of Pentacles is very grounded as well, okay? Oh, God. Oh, I heard something. This fire sign energy who does have earth in his chart could have to make a decision like about passion and love versus money and wealth. Okay. And I also feel it's so funny with the way that the cards are set up, with the way that I'm laying them down. The magician is also, I feel like both of these, the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands, I feel like they're both magicians here, okay? They're both magicians. The way that my cards are set up, it's like the magician is on top of the Queen of Wands, but because the Queen of Swords, but because the King of Wands is right next to the Queen of Swords, it's like they're both magicians here, okay? They're both magicians. And like I said, this King of Wands looks like he's going to have to make a decision between being focused and being in a passionate, loving commitment where it sits right with his heart and he knows that it's the right thing to do versus having the coin, and being good when it comes to material things and provision and resources. And this is something, remember, the Five of Pentacles did show itself. And I feel like this king could very well be like, I don't want to suffer financially. Spirit, please give insight on this Ace of Wands energy, Spirit. What is this beautiful and passionate new beginning that's going to come from this situation? Okay, so as of now, I don't know if this is still okay. I don't feel like these two cards are the energy for the Ace of Wands right now. but it could be. I feel like these two energies are still lining up with the King of Wands. So I'm going to read it like that, but I'm also going to read it as if it could be for the Ace of Wands. So I'll read it for the King of Wands first. I feel like with this decision, there's a lot of anxiety here, and it could be anxiety on the part of both. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy with the swords. So both the King of Wands energy as well as the Queen of Swords energy could both be experiencing anxiety surrounding this decision. Which could be the reason why there was a blockage, that blockage in the fire sign energy, why it's upside down, why it's in the reverse could be because both parties don't want to make a decision that could harm someone, okay? And it looks like with the Queen of Swords, with the Magician coming out on her, it looks like she's going to have to be the one to make this decision. But she's nervous about it. She's been having anxiety about it. She's also been unsure about it, at least mentally, okay? But I do feel like that could apply to the King of Wands energy, both energies, right? With the Ace of Wands, if this is going to be a part of the Ace of Wands energy, which I don't see why, somebody could have anxiety about a new beginning, a passionate new beginning. They could be like, oh my God, no, like this can't be happening. Someone could have a decision between two people, okay, like somebody that they're currently with and a new person coming in who's going to be coming in and talking about they really want to be with you, they love you, they want to give you the world, they're passionate about you, could want to give you the D, all of those things. Somebody is coming in about that, and it could have a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarian energy, just like, oh my God, and experiencing all type of mental anxiety. Whew. You guys, maybe that's part of why I couldn't freaking breathe. The Knight of Wands, and this is coming in swiftly. This energy could be coming in very, very fast, okay? Very quickly. So if I was going to read this with the King of Wands energy, um, to read this with the King of Wands energy, to go from a king to a knight, I'm hearing a starting over with this Knight of Wands energy. It doesn't have to be the case, but I'm hearing a starting over. I'm also hearing that it's going to be like a new beginning with this passion. Like they're going to go back to the way things were, like when they were just dating or when they were just courting, when they were just trying to get to know each other. I feel like that's the energy that this is going to happen. That's if I'm reading it with the King of Wands energy and everything like that. If I'm reading it with the Ace of Wands energy, I'm just going to say, whoever this person is, they're coming in very, very fast with this message of wanting to be with somebody. Spirit, please give us some more insight. Also, the Ace of Wands, with the Ace of Wands, this is also about a new job opportunity, and somebody's going to be taking that really quickly, or someone is going to be taking action about something that they're passionate about. I feel like it's their purpose. Ace of Pentacles showing itself again. I really think that this is definitely about taking very swift action when it comes to a business venture or just your purpose. Could have been something that it caused anxiety at the thought of it, but somebody is still going to take action, and that quick action that they take is going to prove to be very lucrative. Very, very lucrative. So that's a good thing. Spirit, is there any more insight for this Ace of Wands energy? Any more information for the Ace of Wands energy that needs to come out at this time, Spirit? The Hanged Man. So somebody could be in some stagnation or in stillness surrounding a new opportunity. Somebody could be like, oh, I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know if this is really what I want to do. So instead of moving forward, they pump the brakes, they put it on hold, they put themselves on pause. Okay. Also, I feel like that's a very spiritual card, the Hanged Man. I feel as if there's some type of spiritual some type of spiritual rest or some type of spiritual stillness that's going to need to take place. I'm hearing because of somebody, and I really feel like this is going to be the feminine energy who gets this new opportunity to be moving forward in business that she is passionate about, that is a part of her purpose. I feel like her taking that on and getting the coin is going to allow for whoever her man is, and I'm going to clarify this not the king of wands energy, I'm sorry, I'm going to clarify this this card here. I can't think of the Hanged Man energy. I'm about to clarify that with another deck to see who this is and what this is about. But I really get the vibe that this is going to be on behalf of a man. Like a man is going to have to get ready to go up on his spiritual to like really get to himself. And I think that the woman manifesting all of this is going to be, she's going to be the one who's getting this new opportunity where she's going to be walking in her purpose, and she was anxious about it before and in her mind about it before, but something happened all of a sudden that kind of propelled her into having to start a business for herself or getting into a new lane where she's passionate about it, okay, and taking guided steps in action that's going to prove to be very, very lucrative. And it's going to free up time for this man, whoever this is in her life, to deal with the spiritual. So let's go ahead and get another deck. Guys, I'm still having a tough time breathing. I think that this is definitely very important to me. I think maybe that's why, because anytime something is, I feel like it's serious or it's important, I don't know why, but it's like I hold my breath. So I feel like this is really important. This is really big. So this could really be very big for me, personally speaking. Okay. Yeah, I think I have all the cards for this. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. Hold on, I'm picking up other cards. I don't need those. All right, give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute. This is something. Okay, so we're clarifying the Hanged Man at this time. So Spirit, I'm gonna I'm gonna open the deck. Well, I gotta clear this because it wasn't set up like it should have been. Let's make sure that all the cards are upright. Give me a minute, guys. Please bear with me. I got to do the same thing with this deck. Make sure that everything is upright so that anything that's reversed, it's supposed to be that way. Oh, God. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being with me at this time. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. And I don't take it lightly. I pray that all the messages that need to come forth for all that are entitled to them and that are supposed to hear them and connected, that they come forth. All right, so I've cleared the energy. Let's go ahead. We're going to open the deck again. So I'm seeing the Seven of Cups here. Seven of Cups is about wants, desires, dreams, hopes, vision for oneself, okay? And it's also about having options. It's also about the fact that this could go either way. So somebody doesn't know what to choose or someone is in action, okay? But Ace of Swords is also here showing that some clarity is definitely going to be coming through. Clarity is about to come through, and it's from the divine, okay? This is resonating with me so hard, you guys. I'm talking about tough, like tough. You understand? The Hierophant card is showing itself again with the Seven of Cups, okay? So I feel like somebody had a choice between a couple different suitors, or if not more, and this could be something that it's been a tough thing for them to have to choose from and decide from. Also with the Seven of Cups, somebody truly desires a marriage. Somebody truly desires a union, okay? But they're not taking action on it for whatever reason. Maybe it's because they feel like it's some other things that they think needs to happen before they focus on this committed union. But baby, listen here. This union is important. It's very spiritual, and it is one that is going to create and cause change, I think, in both or all people involved. The Page of Pentacles is showing up. So some some I feel like this is about management of something. Someone could be in the union, have poor money management skills. Okay. This could also be someone who's a novice who could be beginning a career in finances. They're new, or you could be beginning to take more stock in finances. You could be beginning to become financially or fiscally responsible, and you're taking baby steps and you're having to learn about how to do that. That could be somebody's energy. A page of pentacles, a page is also a messenger of some sort. So I really feel like, messages could be getting ready to come in about somebody's financial situation. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and Spirit, I need you to help us to clarify this Hanged Man energy, please. It's the Seven of Swords. Okay. So I feel like somebody could have been deceiving themselves. Someone could have been deceiving self. Somebody could have been operating in manipulation. And if it's not just someone deceiving themselves, somebody could have definitely deceived the person who's going to go into this hanged man position, okay? And while they're in the hanged man position, this may be revealed to them that there was deception, in a union. Spirit, please give us more clarity about this hanged man, please. Wow, on point. Yep. All right, after this period of stagnation and after this period of stillness, to hear from Spirit that they're kind of going to be forced into, they're going to receive the enlightenment and the spiritual guidance that they've been looking for. I think that they themselves will be revived spiritually. They're going to have a new passion for their spiritual life. Oh my God. That's beautiful. I want to say that this is a number 9 card. So this is the end of them not being connected to their spiritual gifts, to their spiritual path. This is the end of that. Okay. This is the end of them possibly deceiving themselves that they've been spiritual as they can be. This is the end of that, with this being a 9. All right. That's beautiful energy. I know, for who I know personally, that's the news for me. And then from there, there's going to be forward movement. There's going to be achievement. There's going to be success. There's going to be great gains. Okay. I even feel like there's going to be kingdom building, nation building, empire building with this card showing up. That is also the Cancer card. The Hermit card is the Virgo energy. But I feel like somebody is going to finally, after a period of stillness and stagnation, and I feel like that could be forced as well. This hangman situation could happen like all of a sudden. Okay. Wow, which is scary. Somebody could lose their job, with the Five of Pentacles showing itself as many times that it did, and being left out in the cold or experiencing financial issues. Somebody could lose, and I'm telling you this, somebody to me is the male energy, the masculine energy in this. Somebody, he's gonna lose his position, or he's gonna lose his job, or somehow whatever financial things he had been setting up and setting aside, somehow it's going to dwindle to a point where he's not going to feel secure. And it's going to force him into this period of dealing with spirit, dealing with himself, dealing with the deceptions that he's been in within himself. Okay. And he's going to receive the spiritual boost and enlightenment that he's always known and needed. And he's going to come out, baby, like full-fledged moving ahead. Okay. That is what I've got to clarify, the Hermit energy. I'm going to go ahead up, and Three of Wands. Three of Wands is at the bottom of the clarifying deck, and that's talking about efforts that have been put in returning something. Okay. That's talking about something expected. Okay. That's beautiful. I feel like this is the energy of that woman who was manifesting. I think she knows that her ships are going to come in. She knows that the work and the effort that she has put into this, it's going to bring this back to her. There is a white bird. It looks like it's a seagull. But there's a sense of expectancy here. There's a sense of expectancy. So whoever this woman is that was manifesting this, she knew that everything that she was doing the whole time was going to manifest, or it was going to bring this energy. She knew that this was going to happen. Even if she might have doubted at some point in time, this was expected, okay, for this turnaround to happen. I feel like for the ending of a third party situation, this was expected. And that's why the overall energy period of this whole entire reading is the Three of Cups. This is why there's going to be cause for celebration, for rejoicing, because her expected end, her expected end happened, or it's going to happen. So let me get, there's one last deck I want to pull from. Oh, it's not one. There's one more. I have my affirmations deck that I want to pull from to tie all of this together. I love this deck. It's called the Guardians and Gemstones or something like that, or Gemstones and Guardians. That's what I'm going to end with. I just saw my romance angels, but I ain't going to get them because this reading has already been very long. So I'm just going to go and ask Spirit, give us some instructions. Give us some instructions about this all of this energy. Give us some wisdom and instruction on what we can do at this time. Those of us who this reading resonates with, please give us some instruction on what we can do at this time. Still having a tough time breathing. Face your shadow. Face your shadow. And I really feel like this deals with that whole hanged man energy, right? Where the deception was there. I feel like somebody was not facing their shadow. Somebody wasn't looking at certain things. And so that's the reason that, you know, that spiritual enlightenment, them walking fully in the embodiment of the spiritual gifting that they have, the spiritual leader that they are, they weren't fully walking in it because they had not faced their shadow. Okay, one more card, Spirit, for the, okay, become a clear channel. God, dog it, that is the truth. And make a plan. Make a plan. So that's the bottom of the deck for that. I really feel like that's exactly what's about to happen with whoever this is that's going to have to go into that period of stillness and get the enlightenment and solitude. The Hermit also deals with being in solitude. It deals with cutting off all types of distractions for the sole purpose of getting in alignment spiritually. That's becoming a clear channel, baby. That's getting in tune with what Spirit has for you to do. That's getting in tune with what your purpose is, what your spiritual mission on this earth is. And once you come out with the information and the enlightenment that Spirit plans on giving you, you will be able to move forward and build your kingdom and your empire, because you will be clear on what you're supposed to be doing. Remember, one of the other signs that showed itself in one of the other I think sprays that when I was clarifying, it was a card that talks about clarity, the Ace of Swords, right? So yeah, clarity is coming. Spirit, thank you so much for being present in this reading. I appreciate it. If don't nobody else appreciate this, I definitely do. So 2 cards have decided to fly out. Guys, I'm going to say this. I really think that this is a divine union. I think that this is a 144,000 union. Anytime I get 2 cards, it's usually about the divine and the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So here we go. Shit. So the ritualated quartz, this to me is for the divine feminine. It says, are you ready to move forward with your life? It says that you have the courage within you to move ahead with your ideas by getting the wheels in motion, to create your project or intention. That's also, guys, about that Ace of Wands energy. And remember, I said that I felt like this was about the woman in this reading, okay? Recognize the amazing and powerful person that you are and shine on. The magician. Spirit, you better speak to us on today. The archangel that is associated with this energy is Archangel Uriel. And it says that I am grateful that my vital life force provides me with the energy and motivation to live life to the fullest. Financial abundance is mine, and my connection with the divine is alive and well. I am energized, healthy, and strong. Remember the Ace of Pentacles, financial abundance. You remember that? This is definitely the divine feminine in this union. Okay, I might pronounce this wrong, but this gemstone is called Petersite or Peter. I didn't say nothing different. Why did I say or? Petersite. This is the divine masculine energy, and it says, are you aware of everything that is going on around you? I know this spirit is talking today. I know. Here we go. This to me is in alignment with this hanged man energy, which I said I felt was the masculine energy. Take the time for some inner reflection. This is also this, the Hermit card, right? And all of this is for the man, I said, right? Okay, which further validates that this is the divine masculine energy. That's why I'm saying that. Takes the time for some inner reflection. Improve your ability to notice when people are true to their word. Everything is not always as it seems. Have confidence in your intuitive insight. Baby, let me tell you what I'm seeing between the divine masculine and divine feminine in this connection. They're about to kind of switch positions, but they're not switching. What's happening is they're both about to level up in the ways where they weren't so strong. So, for example, the divine feminine in this connection is very intuitive. She is very in tune with the spirit. She's meditating. She's a manifester. She knows that about herself. She has taken that and accepted that about herself. And she is a clear channel for spirit to speak through. However, on the flip side, her masculine isn't tapped into that as he should be. He's more tapped in to the financial world where he's trying to create his financial abundance, right? She, on the other hand, is not tapped in as she should be there. She's struggling there. But spirit is about to switch that thing so that both of them can level up in the areas where they'll be totally balanced across the board. There is a shift, guys, that is taking place in the divine masculine and divine feminine, wherever this may resonate for you guys. If it doesn't resonate, that is okay. But I know what I'm hearing. I know what I'm seeing. There's a shift that's about to take place. The divine feminine is about to be a go-getter. She's about to level up when it comes to the material, when it comes to bringing in the bread, when it comes to generating income that is really going to help sustain. She's about to level up there, and her husband or her divine partner is about to level up when it comes to the supernatural, when it comes to the spiritual. His insight is about to get leveled up. And this is about to take place very quickly. And it's also taking place because the divine feminine is manifesting this. That has been the reading, guys. I pray that it resonates with those who it's meant to resonate with. I thank you for those who stayed tuned with me, you guys. I appreciate you. I wish you guys would say something else in the comments, or, the other person who's here would speak to me, but it's okay. I'm going to leave on that note. I thank God for this reading. This is definitely beautiful energy, okay? This is beautiful. This is beautiful. All glory and praises to the Most High God, who I believe definitely was present here this rising. So without further ado, if you guys ever want to book a personal reading with me, you can do that at theprettycoachoracles.com. I love you guys with the love of the Most High. There will be more videos to come. And also, if there are any videos that you guys would love to see, please comment or go find a video of mine and comment on there, please. Or I don't think they have Messenger, or they don't have messages on here anymore. I think they took that off, or they're about to. But just let me know somehow. Tell me what videos you'd like to see from me as far as when it comes to reading. And also, this channel is going to be a channel where we have discussions about, about things like readings or other spiritual matters. Okay. So let me know what you'd like to hear from, or what you'd like to hear from me. Thank you, you guys. Bye.